I don't know who this message is for, but listen, don't scroll. Hopefully this can inspire someone. I'm going to make it as short as I can. Bear with me. Do it. Do it if you are afraid. Do it if you are scared to death. I don't know what that it is, but do it anyway. Okay? You only have one round at this thing called life, so make the very best of it. I have spent the last 10 plus years of my life personally taking care of everything and everybody but myself. I had to take care of my dad for the last 10 years, and he passed away 2 years ago. And I was managing clinics for over 10 years for a company who didn't even value me. So guess what? That won't happen again. I'm not going anywhere unless they see my value, because time is your most valuable asset. Listen, don't care what people do. Don't care what they think. Don't care what they say. Do it even if you're afraid. If you want to post something, post it, even if you're afraid. I used to be an introvert, but I'm like, look, I am wasting out on opportunities because I'm getting in my own way. So guess what? And then I know that I have something that I can share with people along the way. People don't have no idea what you go through from day to day. They only see a quick little, seconds, a reel or a video post or whatever, but they have no clue. Listen, y'all, life hit different when you have to do an obituary for a parent. Mind you, I lost my mom when I was 5. So my foundation was already a little rocky. Okay? Losing my dad 2 years ago, that thing almost took me out. I'm not going to even lie to y'all. It almost took me out. But guess what? By his grace, I am here. Some days I'm good. Some days not so much. It was just his 2-year death anniversary date. So right now things are a little rough. But guess what? God is still good. He's amazing. Okay? But do whatever you have to do. Don't be afraid what people say, what they think. A lot of times people are afraid because they don't want to post something because they might not look a certain way. Their hair might not be done, or they might not, they might just be an introvert or whatever. But listen, if you have something to share with people that's going to inspire someone, share it. Even if you're scared, even if you're afraid, even if you're not going to be, life is not perfect, but share it. That was my problem. Like, I literally held things in for years. Like, I've had visions and goals for years. I've been able to accomplish some of them, but there's a lot of them that I couldn't, because life. And the reality of it is, people can walk a mile in your shoes if you took them off and gave them to them. Like, they couldn't even walk a mile in your shoes, but be so quick to judge a person. Stop judging people because you don't know what they go through. Baby, don't look at a canvas, because a canvas can look good on the outside. But baby, on that inside, they could be hurting. They can feel so ugly on the inside because they're hurting from things. It's so empty. But listen, y'all, stay encouraged. You know what I mean? Do it. Even if you're scared, just do it. You could literally be inspiring somebody. It might be a young lady that's going through, or a child that's going through the same thing that I had to go through. Losing my mom at 5. What? Then losing my dad 2 years ago. What? And I know that I'm not the only one that's going through this. It's other people going through this. They might need a word from somebody to help push them along the way. But listen, don't give up. Do what you have to do. And a lot of people, they might look and say, well, dang, every time I turn around, she doing something. You got doggone right. Because I spent the last 20 years not doing for me. And I'd be doggone if I spend the next. So do it. Do it even if you're afraid. Y'all, I'm sorry. Normally I try to compose. I would just literally take this out. But I'm like, I'm tired of that, because it's somebody need to hear that. They need to know that life isn't perfect, y'all. But it's workable. It's doable. You just can't give up no matter how hard life is. Keep going, keep pushing, keep encouraging people. Just keep going. I can't express that enough, y'all. This crap is hard. Grief is hard. But don't give up. You got this. And do it even if you're afraid. I'm sorry, y'all. But stay encouraged. And I'll be sharing more because I want to reach young ladies. You know, it could be some young men going through the same thing as well. You know, I'll be sharing a little bit more, you know, because I literally had to take care of my brother. I was a teenager myself, you know, and it might be somebody that's going through that and they might feel like that it's hard and they want to give up. But don't give up. Because now today, if I had given up on my brother, he's married, y'all, with 3 kids. So if I had given up on him, then where would he be? So y'all, things might not look perfect. Things might not be perfect. But don't give up, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. So stop being so hard on yourselves, because you got this. Stop caring what people think. Who cares? Honey, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I used to be that person. I'm done with that. I'm done, because I could be literally touching people. I have a lot to share. I have a lot to give. I have a lot. That's why I love to motivate and inspire people, because I wish I had more of that growing up. But guess what? Things don't happen the way you want them to happen. And God is an on-time God. So y'all be blessed. Be blessed. Okay? And do it even if you're afraid. Thank y'all for taking the time out to listen. Yeah. Please like, share, and follow for more. Share this with someone who might be going through some things, going through some grief, or might be just going through some difficulties in life.